Good morning, Franklin Vipers. Today's September 29th, 2025. We have all core classes today, and we have our gray electives, which is electives 2. So today is electives 2, and we have all of our core classes, and this is your Viper News Update. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Happy birthday shout out Monday morning to Carlos Ayala Flores in 8th grade and Benji Vega Leal in 8th grade. We hope you have a great day. If you see these Vipers, give them a birthday shout out. The Viper Cafe today is serving for lunch the candied jalapeno chicken wings or a sun butter sandwich, and then they have the Uncrustables today. Breakfast tomorrow is a burrito wrap and applesauce cup. Week at a glance, it's Monday. We will have the world's finest chocolate kickoff for 8th grade and 7th grade during your electives grade level assembly. Today after school, we have Venom from 4 to 5, music club, band room, also from 4 to 5. We have volleyball on the road to Madison. It's just the varsity JVC team. There's no D team event here today. And then we have football practice after school. On Tuesday, after school tutoring, along with Venom, we have V squared rehearsal in the morning. Esports is also after school, along with cross country practice, volleyball, and football practice. Wednesday is our October count day. It's critical that you be in school on October count day. We also have after school tutoring from 4 to 5, world's finest chocolate kickoff for 6th grade. We have the Amira assessment in ELA that's happening, just like our iStations. It's time for a little progress monitoring to see how well you're doing. And did you reach your goal for the month? Venom is in the morning and after school. On Wednesday, we have esports in the afternoon, along with cross country. Volleyball tournament's supposed to begin on Wednesday, but we're waiting for official information on that. And then we have football practice. On Thursday, after school tutoring. Venom is in the morning and again after school. We also have crochet club, board game club, and LULAC happening after school. Cross country, you're on the road to Winograd to the championships, so we're wishing you the best of luck. And then volleyball to Northridge, a Northridge game at 4:45, and football practice after school. Friday, it's Fun Food Friday. We have the school dance from 4:15 to 6. Student council's meeting at 3:40 to 4 o'clock in the Aux Gym. Sources of Strength's going to meet in the morning at 8:25 in the Aux Gym. We have volleyball practice after school along with football practice. Then we finally made it to Saturday. It's Saturday school from 8:30 to 10:30, football practice from 8 to 9:30, and volleyball open gym from 9 to 11. So we are almost ready to wrap up our coin drive for Mrs. Garcia. Together we have the power to lift one another, and right now one of our very own just needs our help. There's been a family tragedy or a family emergency and it's going to take a while for some recovery to take place. So LULAC was stepping up to say, we want to do a coin drive and see if we can raise some money for Miss Garcia. And let's spark a little joy. That ends tomorrow. So the mentor class that has the most coins gathered in each grade level wins an ice cream party. Don't forget, today is Monday, and it's your homeroom grade check after the announcements. List out your current grades for all classes, list out your missing assignments, set a goal for the week, bring home to your families for a signature, and let's get it done. Along with all the other excitement this week, it's Spirit Week. So today's Dress Like a Teacher or Dress Like a Student. Tomorrow's Twin Day, Wednesday's Sports Day, Thursday's Rhyme Without Reason Day, and Friday's Formal Friday. Get involved in some of the fun. If you're not going to dress up and participate in the Spirit Week, you're in dress code. Planner and binder check. Make sure you're doing your planner updates every day in your classes. Are you doing a good job? Are you getting the maximum points? Some binders that I've seen need to be replaced because they're so trashed. So teachers will be sending out a Google form tomorrow. So today when you're doing binder checks, if you could just make a mental note about possibly how many binders we need to replace, that would be fantastic, and send us, put those numbers on a Google form when we send it out later today. Thank you for that. School dance Friday, October 3rd. You better be there. 4:15 to 6:30. It's $5 for entry, and it is fantastic. So if you want to get some songs queued up for you, some of your favorites, the DJ would like to know that. So go to the quick links and register whatever songs you would like to hear at the school dance, as long as they're appropriate. Scholar school supplies, check before leaving advisement class. Do you have a pencil, your highlighters, your 3-ring binder, your planner, your backpack, and your badge? These are all required things that should be traveling with you throughout the day. So I was talking to a teacher last week, and they said that many of the 6th graders show up to their first period class after advisement, and they don't have a pencil. So that needs to get better. And some kids have already lost all of their highlighters. You'll be billed for new highlighters when we have to replace them. So it's just responsibility. And that's what we're trying to teach you with our core values. Esports is canceled this Friday for the school dance. And we talked about this, the grade level assembly today. We're going to have the world's finest chocolate with us. And we're going to start our kickoff with a fundraiser next week as we get going. Parents can come in during those family conferences, and we'll get to selling. Amira Progress Monitoring is Wednesday, October 1st. We want you to grow in your reading skills. So if you crush it and show the required growth on an Orange Crush is coming your way. We talked about that grade level assembly. You're going to report to your elective 2 and then follow your teacher's instructions to come on down to the main gym. Family conferences, get them scheduled today. So let's talk about the S in Leaders Rise in our core values: leadership, responsibility, integrity, and scholarship. That's where we're at. 6th grade nominees, Darlie Kenton from Dr. Presto's class. Darlie is being recognized because of her dedication and hard work in ELA class. She makes sure her work is perfectly done and strives to only give the best outputs. Eileen Jameson is nominated by Miss Terman. Eileen is being recognized as one of the 6th grade Vipers of the Week for scholarship. She shows strong effort in class, works hard, and stays focused, has all of her assignments turned in, and manages her time well by taking part in clubs while keeping up her academics. Great job, 6th graders. 7th graders nominated were Rosalia Brisano. Rosalie shows the true value of scholarship every day. She comes to class prepared, asks thoughtful questions, and looks for ways to deepen her understanding. You were nominated, Ms. Brisano, by Mrs. Miller, and then Kauser Beebe was nominated by Mr. Richardson for demonstrating scholarship. You arrive prepared and beginning working as soon as you sit down. She always goes above and beyond in completing her work. She also consistently shows interest and curiosity in topics we are talking about. Well done. 7th grade Vipers of the Week for scholarship are Natalia Francisco Andres and Maria Mejia Mendoza. Natalia was nominated by Mr. Freeze in social studies, consistently shows up each day ready to put in the work to become a successful student. She consistently works to complete assignments on time and puts in effort needed to get full credit. Maria, nominated by Mrs. Adipu. This young woman shows commitment, consistently trying to understand the subject algebra course and pushes herself to solve complex problems, always shows willingness to tackle challenges and the perseverance to achieve her goals. And our electives teachers, Anna Luna Nava, was nominated by Mrs. Burgess for constantly putting forth effort and determination with her studies. She's growing exponentially in all areas, but especially in her language development. And our last one is Gabriela Flores, shows scholarship in everything she does. She works hard in her classes and puts effort into her extracurricular. Each day she is curious and eager to learn, always trying to do her best. Nominated by Mrs. Ford. That's a job well done. We can't forget our teachers. We have some teacher recognitions this week. A Wicker Teacher of the Month, who is going to join Mr. Freeze as Wicker of the Month is Dr. Presto in sixth grade language arts. Congratulations. And the greatest of all time, the GOAT for the week of September 29th, 2025 is Mrs. Miller in seventh grade math, nominated by her peers for being an outstanding teacher, role model, avid coordinator, and pushing our scholars to be the best that they can be. These are great examples of teacher excellence, and it's a job well done. Congratulations to all of our nominees. Time to put the cell phones, smart watches, and headphones in the backpacks. We're getting ready to start the day, and that's all for the daily announcements. Have a great day, Vipers.